Nexus here. Nordrath, Bullet Catcher, whatever you know me by. It's time to introduce you to a new game. A game that I have been absolutely sucked into, and I can't quite put my finger on why it's so fun for me. I mean, fun is kind of. I can't quite. I don't know. I think fun is just it's not fair. I don't know. I think fun is just it's not fair. I'm getting kind of confused here. Can you guys tell me something? Does my microphone sound like it's cutting in and out to you? That it's really staticky? Because I seem to have been fighting with this quite constantly, and I'm not sure if that indeed is the case. I'm getting quite frustrated with it, to be honest with you. I want to provide you guys with a really good quality video, and if I'm not doing that, man, I just don't know what to say. I feel like I'm cheating you. This is not the way that I do things. I do not like low quality video or low quality sound. I want so much more than that. I want the best. So let's see what's going on. Let's check this out because that's just not me. I'm not like that. Um, I gotta go and actually take a look at this video because um, maybe just seeing it for myself, I can tell you how poor quality it's coming through, or maybe I could even hear it myself. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end up killing this and starting a new one. So forgive me, everybody. I I'm gonna have a little bit of feedback for a second here. Maybe I can just mute it right there. Yeah, no feedback at all. This thing sounds perfect. No sketchy, no glitches, nothing. So, anyways, yeah, I'm going to continue my recording and just forget what I thought was going on. I was listening to it on my own uh, computer that I'm doing the recording on. Big mistake, apparently. It lies. It says that everything's staticky and crappy, but from what I can tell, it's just my headset that's being staticky and crappy. So, Logitech, I'm calling you guys out. My wonderful G35 headset that I've had for a couple of years now, if not longer, is biting the bullet. It's definitely not doing well. So help me, Logitech. All right. Anyways, I am going to hop off of that off my phone because you know what? Sometimes it's better just to listen into your own account and see what you hear. All right. What you guys can see right now, I'm just going to get right into this. This right here is Gideon. Um, he is absurd. I mean, this guy is nuts. I love him. I mean, yeah, I can't really put it any other way. This guy is nuts. Forgive me if the audio is too loud on the game. Let me know. Boom. Let's bring that down a little bit because, quite frankly, I want you guys to hear me, not the game. I don't mind you hearing the game, but let's not overdo it. So for myself, I'm also going to do the same thing because I want to know what you guys are hearing. I don't want you to think that I don't care. That's far from the truth. I want to know exactly what you're hearing. I want to know whether or not I have dumbed it down too much, or if it's still too loud. So, comment in the comment below. Comment on this video. Let me know what kind of microphone do you recommend? What kind of gaming headset do you recommend? This one has rocked my world for a very long time. I love it. I did the wireless version, and it was their first iteration of the wireless headset. Gaming headset, mind you. So it's the headphones and the microphones. Really cool. It was a great set, except for every, I don't know, half an hour to an hour. Sometimes every 15 minutes, sometimes every 5 minutes, sometimes every couple hours. It was so unusual. It was like it had a static buildup, it discharged, lost connectivity, and then you'd have to wait for a second, and then it would beep again, and it'd come back on. Batteries weren't dying. Not at all. And, yeah, everybody had problems with it. I saw it all over the net. So, I don't know. If you guys got wireless gaming headsets, what wireless gaming headset do you like the most, and why? And do you think it has good audio quality? I'm going to leave it at that. Alright, the last game that I played, my headset cut out really bad. And I had played as Gideon, and I had to basically just end commentary. Some of you are probably like, yeah, right, he finally shut up. The others are like, yo, dude, what? What are you doing? So, yeah, anyways, we kicked butt. We schooled them. Them being the artificial intelligence built into the game that likes to give us a hard time and laugh in our faces when we fail. But that's okay. Hey, I got the daily bonus. It's a card pack. So I almost got him to level 2. That was from one match. Let's try and get him to level 2. It'll be one more match. I'm going to hit the profile, and we're going to check out the new card deck, see what we got. Open it up. Anybody guess what it's going to be? I have no idea myself. We got ourselves a green. Oh, Alpha. Yes, 110 physical armor. Now, will somebody explain this to me? If it says growth, does that mean that only people with the growth characteristic for their hero can use these? Somebody comment on that, or give me a link. Tell me, what is this? Is that how it works? Oh, right. Wound. This is actually not bad. 2 points to get 8% more on your crit chance. That's not bad. There's a card that takes 3 points, and it gives you 12 to crit chance, I believe. Hey, another green. Oh, dang, look at this. Oh. Oh, yeah, that fits Fury. It gives you plus 4% to critical chance, which is great. Crit chance is fantastic. It gives you 6.5 additional attack speed. Fantastic again. Unique passive. So if it's placed in a passive, well, I guess if it is in any of them, it has that passive ability. I assume. Correct me if I'm wrong, people. 12%. So an additional 12% crit chance versus a bleeding target. I would like to know what a bleeding target is. I don't think I have yet seen one. Is that somebody that has their heartbeat going because they're so low? I don't know. Somebody tell me. Fill me in. Teach me. I'm just here to put the videos up. Right? Okay, maybe not. I'll look them up too and let you know in the next video. Ah, there we go. We got a guard. It's not the alpha guard, but it's a guard. And it gives us 44 more physical armor. And it's universal. It's not growth. So, is that better or worse? Somebody tell me. And how do I know which upgrades can be used with what passive? Does the passive have to be a growth one to be able to use it? Somebody tell me how these cards work. So confusing. Nice. Nice. Burst engine. I do not have one of those yet. That's a first. So we gain physical damage and mana regen. Awesome stuff. And fully upgraded, we get 15.2 more physical damage. That's great. It says intellect. Again, somebody tell me. Intellect. Fury. What's what? What am I looking at here? Can my passive card only be upgraded with something of its type, Fury? So, like, this would be a kind of a Fury card, but it says universal. So, come on, guys. Clear this up, because this is clear as mud to me right now. Alright, so it looks like we've got all of our packs. I'm gonna do one more thing, because I've got one empty deck. We're gonna do a new one, and since we're playing as Gideon, let's do this. I'm gonna look at his caster set. I don't know what the star means. Is that secondary? I don't know. Save it. Now, I've noticed that they only have 29 out of 40 cards in the deck. Kind of an interesting setup. They give us a couple normal things here. Alright, first things first is Archmagus is the prime. These are the prime cards. Basically, at a certain point in the game, if you beat the prime and you bring it somewhere, it unlocks your prime card. It gives you this huge bonus, and this card, whichever one you have select in your prime helix, is the one that gets activated that gives you your bonuses. This one right here, it clearly says that it's going to give you 75.8 additional physical bonus, and it's going to give you 100% additional damage bonus. That's cool. Unique passive, it gives you plus 100% damage versus minion to minions. I'm assuming that means that the minions gain 100% more damage towards other minions. Maybe, yeah. This looks a little bit more feasible. It looks like it gives you 1,000 more health for you. It lets you do 100% more damage, and it increases the health of the minions by 500 more points. That's insane. I love the Centurion one. Arc Magus. Magus? I don't know. Anyways, 300% damage versus structures to minions. So I guess they do 300% as much damage to the pylons and stuff like that as they're going to the towers. That's cool. It looks like it gives us more energy damage and damage bonus 100%. So this one's basically just going to give you crap tons of damage. That's cool. Still like this one though, not going to lie. Don't really care about the energy damage. This would boost me up and give me 1,000 more hit points. I kind of like the Centurion, guys. I really am. There's the 500 more health to the minions is great. Makes it hard for their heroes to win, and I'm torn. I'm doing this one. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. You can chew at me, chew my head off later, chew my ear off. Tell me how dumb I am for doing that one. I don't care. I'm doing it. I like extra hit points, and I just think that having more hit points for minions that are traveling across the screen to devastate them, having them have more hit points is it's just a no-brainer to me. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Somebody tell me. Alright, so we got a lesser health, we got a health. We're going to clear this one out because I don't need any lesser junk. Alright, that's cool. Now, we're going to go to equipment. These are all the cool little cards that I picked up. I've got a lot of them. This one right here, energy penetration. Mana regen and scales with your current mana percent. That's an intellect card. I am totally taking that. Okay, I only own one of them, so it only let me put one on. Rally the troops. Another intellect one. Increases attack speed, and my cooldown is reduced. Attack speed to allies 5 seconds. So I guess that shares the 6.5 attack speed across my allies. Again, somebody please explain that to me, because I'm not quite sure if I want that card. It looks neat, but I don't know. Okay, this one's corruption. So I'm assuming this is something I get to use since I have corruption up there. I'm going to grab that because it just looks like too much fun to not have. Portal Stone, teleport to allied structure. This is pretty cool in the long games when you really need to jump in between places really quick. And honestly, that's really going to be the only point you're going to need it. It's going to take up 7 points. 7 card points, and quite frankly, if you even get the Trader's Touch, that's going to be more than enough. And I've already picked 2 of the 7s, so I don't think I'm going to go anymore. I do love this. I love it. Something about lifesteal that just makes my day. Okay. Next question. This says universal for the card type, and it says that it increases your physical armor. This increases your energy armor. Does this apply to me? Anybody? Can you tell me that? What does energy armor mean? Does this mean my defense against energy attacks? And this one is my defense against physical attacks? I don't know. Sounds right to me. But I don't know. I love this. I really do. But here's my caster version, so we're going to grab 2 of those. That thing, seriously. If I could stack that all day long, I would. Casters with that deal so much damage. It's stupid how much damage they deal. It's just not right. I'm going to grab that as well. I'm trying to think of, is there anything else in here I need? This gives me more mana and energy penetration. That's probably a good one to grab. There's that burst engine again, but that's physical damage and mana regen. I don't do physical damage. I'm a caster, right? Again, correct me if I'm wrong. This one is so cool. When it's fully upgraded, you get 50% crit damage. It's just that's insane. All right, let's look at the upgrades because, well, we're out of cards. We got 3 more cards to put in, and that. Let's see here. We got 3. We could fill up 1 card with health. Woot. We're never gonna do that, guys. We're never gonna do that. We're a caster. We don't care about health. Okay. Major cast. That's gonna increase our energy damage. That's fantastic. But let's bring that down 1. Cast again. Energy damage. That's great, but I'm looking for a way to boost up my crit. Does that make sense? Okay, so that clears out all those. Now let's look at our upgrade cards. Energy armor. Again, somebody explain this to me. I don't know what I'm supposed to put. Basic spark is great. I would like to filter out energy damage cards. There we go. Major, major. Okay, and we don't want the rest, so boom, boom. Alright, and now we're going to filter out upgrade cards, and I'm going to do crit chance, because that's very important to me. Sinister Wound, 16. That's awesome. Do I have 2? I do. Do I have 3? I do. I've got 3 Sinister Wounds. Guys, that's intense. Alright, crit chance is just, gosh, it's just insane. Okay, 16, 16, and 16. Somebody do the math for me there. What is that? That's 32, 32, 48, right? 48% crit chance. Damn. I put that on that card. That gives me a bonus of 50, and guess what? I'm at 100% crit chance. I crit every single time. Every time. I would need 4 of these to equal these. Guys, that just hurts. I mean, that really hurts. I don't even know if that's worth it, if I need to do that. Let's see here. Let's see here. Where's it at? Pendulum of Lords? No. Step 50 energy. Wellspring? No. Miss it already? So none of those. It's not the mana potion. It's not. Wait. The harvester key still in there? No. Remove that, please. Thank you. Magus key. Riftmaster scepter. Vital tap. Trader's touch. Stream. That's all fun. Let's see. Scepter. Blah. Blah. There it is. Okay, so I've got one of these Agoron scepters. So if I do one of those, that's 50% crit. I fill it up with the Sinister Wounds. I'm almost at 100% crit all the time. Okay? That's what I needed. After that, I don't need crit chance anymore. So, this guy, bye. Don't need you. This is going to give me energy damage. That's great. Give me life steal. That's great. So I am going to do this. I am going to do the crystal conduit because I need energy penetration. That's what's going to hurt them the most. Right? Yeah. Vital tap. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with these ones. Trader's touch is so nice. It's 8 life steal. That is 100 health and 4 life steal. Cooldown reduction. Alright, I think I'm going to do away with Trader's Touch. Alright, I'm just going to leave us with a couple options. We don't need that many of those. And we do not need that many of those, so there's that. Now, I'm going to grab one of each, just because. Upgrade cards. Now we're going to look at crit bonus. Maybe attack speed, if I can hit them more often. So kinetic is my attack. 1, 2. Oh, I only have one. Do have 3 of those. 4. That's it. Okay. So I've got a major and a couple kinetics. So I can increase my attack speed by quite a lot. Alright, we're going to undo that and we're going to do crit bonus. Yeah, crit bonus. Nothing on crit bonus. Wow, guys. I have no crit bonus cards. Okay, energy damage is There we go. 1. You don't own. You only own 7. Wow. Okay, we got 5 of those. That's pretty maxed out, I think. Alright, so now we're going to look at... we're good on those defenses. Health is great. Physical armor, energy, lifesteal, cooldown reduction, mana regen. Max mana and mana regen. Do we have anything with both? No, just max mana. So that's going to bump us up. Only on 1, huh? Boom, boom. Okay. Wow. So mana sucks. Just mana, right? That's so stupid. Okay, so mana sucks. Mana regen. We've got a couple. Spark. I only have 1. Okay, basic spark. That'll give us at least 1 more regen per second. And I think I'm just gonna do a max health for my last one. And do a lesser health for early game, I guess. What else can I do? That's it. Alright guys, we're going to save it as that. I hope that that's going to give us anything good at all. Okay, new Gideon. This one's going to actually be Nexus Gideon. No, I'm just kidding. This is going to be DMG for damage. Yeah, we're going to do that. Damage Gideon. Yeah, okay guys. That's that. I'm done wasting everybody's time on that. Good times. That's kind of how you build your decks. I'm sure quite a few of you guys are going to correct me after you've played this game for quite a long time. But keep in mind, I'm fairly new to the whole MOBA concept, so I'm teaching you as I'm going. I don't claim to be the final authority on all this. I really don't. I don't want anybody to be like, dude, what gives? You told me this is how I was supposed to do it. You know, try at your own risk. It's a game. Keep that in mind, okay? It's just a game. If you want anything different, anything better, do some research. Look it up. I'm going to start doing that as I go, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to play the game until I know it inside and out. I'm going to play it and learn as I go. So, join me. We're going to be hitting Gideon again for another co-op versus AI. So, you guys just keep on waiting and get ready. I'm about to stream the next one. That'll be episode 2. I'm going to make sure to mark this one as building some cards, building a deck. So, alright, gents, gals, beautiful people, God bless. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the night. Enjoy your life. Keep a smile on your face and love your family. That's all I got to say. Peace out. Blessings to you.